Hey, how's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Here's my question for you right now, Jean. But wait till the end of the video where I ask you another question. But for right now, my question is: are you Dailuaine or are you Dailuout? You don't even get the joke.
I do. I get it.
Oh, okay, take you a while.
I get it.
So today we're going to take another journey down independent bottler trail.
Yes.
And Battlehill is back again with a Dailuaine Distillery.
I got a hair somewhere poking me.
11-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey from the Speyside region.
Speyside.
And if you've never seen one of our Battlehills, watch this. They go flat.
Flat.
Flat. Very interesting design and very nice
Pretty.
bottle.
Yep.
So yes, the Dailuaine Distillery. This is our first one from Dailuaine. We have not had one before. That's how I know it's the first. See? Oh, and it's come to my attention that
Sorry, that was funny.
Yeah, thank you. I'm here all week. Tip the waitress staff.
That's how you know it's the first.
Yeah. It's come to my attention that in our last Battlehill review
Yes.
with the inch goer, I owe $1 to the tip jar.
Okay.
Because I gave that one very low score on the uncorking and a very not low score, no spoilers, but I like it. So yes, so what'd you get on the nose there, Jean?
This is like just a really fresh, light fruit bouquet. Pears,
Oh, and subscribe.
flowers,
Where?
floral, air. Smells
What?
like air.
That in your glass?
I got air in my
I
glass.
apologize. I thought I put liquid in there.
I'm a little low on air in my
Maybe
glass.
I get some liquid oxygen. Yeah, it's definitely with liquid oxygen in here.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I get the liquid oxygen. Heavy on the liquid oxygen. But yeah, it's just really light fruits.
You're saying light fruits. To me, this is like a Skittles bag. If you're just smelling the Skittles, a touch of. Do we have different noses? Yeah, yours is way muted. Yeah, yours is way muted. There, if you've never noticed, one pour to the next, you can have two different noses of the same pour, especially until you get way past the neckline. And I do appreciate that Battlehill. They actually put a line in here for the neck pour.
Is that what that's for?
Yeah. So once you get past here, that's when it's considered to be oxidized. What? Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Good.
It's handy.
Okay.
Well,
We're almost to the good part.
yeah, we're still technically in the neck. And the neck pour, never judge a bottle by a neck pour. In fact, I challenge you, if there's one out there in your bar that you're like, I'm not going back to that because I don't like it. Go back to it. It's been enough time, a couple of weeks, but you like it.
I do get your Skittles though.
Skittles,
I get
maybe
your Skittles.
with this is 100% single malt. And it's like you just opened up a bag of Fruity Fruit Loops. So that the cereal, that fruity malt is in there.
So I'm going with your cereal part, but
Okay.
this is like a cereal bar. It's not quite Rice Krispies, but it's a crispy type of rice baked in to a cereal bar, and then it's coated in that white chocolate frosting type of coating. That's what I'm getting.
Nice. For me, the fruits on here are pretty similar to the Obey. Pretty similar to that. It's got that, not quite a champagne poppiness of a note, but similar-ish.
It's fruity pebbles.
Okay.
Fruity pebbles now.
There's also a touch of white chocolate in there for me, a touch of caramel.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Have a go in. Lemon, lime, in addition to the fruits. So heavy on the fruits, light on the oak. I love the color, by the way. And the artwork. I love the simplistic bottle.
This is a really buttered fruit cocktail with peppers, heavy on the cherries, and that fruit cocktail syrup. Yeah, that's good.
This takes me on a journey. Wow. That had 4 changes. Normally I only get 3. 2 sometimes. This had 4. I'm about to go back in there. Opened up, creamy, chocolatey, like a great, like you're hungry, you're at the gas station, you're at the convenience store, what do I want? I'm gonna take a Snickers. And you get the Snickers, but it's a little stale, you don't like it. Sometimes you get the Snickers, that is the candy bar that's the right temperature, right texture, right thickness, and tastes like it should. That was the opening for me. It took me on a journey there.
Nice.
I'm going back in, I gotta go through that transition again.
Okay. For me, it's like those icy popsicles, that just that frozen ice. It's like a grape flavored mixed with the green lime flavored. It's not off-putting at all. It's just so fruity and buttery.
The mint palate starts out with white pepper, and then sit there, and both times now, first drink and second drink, there has been a transition to a third note, but it's not the finish, where I get dried jalapeno flakes or dry red pepper flakes. There is a hint of vegetal pepper in addition to the white pepper. I would not call this black pepper or cracked pepper. And then it finishes with a peanuts drizzled in caramel. The peppers on there, some vegetables surround the plate, and you got your knife and your fork and you're just cutting that little peanut up.
Very nice.
You want a bite?
No,
Okay.
I got vanilla pudding. I'm eating vanilla pudding right now.
I get vanilla, but not a pudding.
Yeah, I got vanilla, sweet, creamy pudding.
Oh, I did not tell you the ABV. I think it's 52% even from memory. It is 52% even, 104 proof. I've been doing that a lot lately, forgetting that, because you know what? One of us talks a lot and forgets how to do an intro apparently anymore.
Whatever.
Yep. Yeah, this is a nice solid. It coats the mouth. It's both acidic and velvety at the same time, if that makes sense to you. It coats your mouth, envelops the tongue, the cheeks, the gums, all there. I love the color. Obviously not chilled. Obviously not colored.
So with water, heavy apricot now.
I give you that.
Get the apricot
Sliced.
yummies on the nose.
The apricot's yummies.
The apricot yummies.
Yummies. Oh my goodness. Get the apricot. Got the yummies. It's great. I like it. It's wonderful. I love it.
It's in my nose. Apricot yummies.
Apricot yummies.
Technical term.
Yep. Water cranks up the peppers right on the back of my throat. The vegetables are still there. Sauteed vegetables on a pan.
There's a hint of lemon, like a lemon meringue pie with the crust, with that light crust that a lemon meringue has, but it's not as lemony as the pie. It's just a hint of very soft butter lemon.
This is nice. I like it.
Okay.
Trying to come up with another way to describe it, but it's the vegetables there. This has a lot of character to it. One of, I believe this has 1,400 bottles available for this. I know it says summer. 1,374 bottles of this. Plenty of these out there. Battlehill is a independent bottler. You're doing a score. You should pay attention. Independent bottler from Dailuaine Distillery. And for our first going, I'm impressed with the Dailuaine Distillery. 90, what'd you do, Gene?
I also did a 90.
I thought you might do a 91. That's a baseball cap, and is that a 9 that's meant to be like a Shrek? I get Shrek out of that.
See, you got a little tongue sticking out, sort of.
What'd you pay for this, Gene?
$80.
Oh yeah. Yay for $80.
Yes.
I would not pay more than $130 for this, but $80, I'm cool with that number.
Yeah. So I picked it up in Indianapolis when I was there visiting with my brother and his family, and my sister. No, actually, I went by myself.
Yeah.
To this store, and there was 3 of these Battlehills, and I picked up 2 out of 3.
Ain't bad. So here's my question for you. At the beginning of this video, I prefaced. Did you hear about the whiskey distillery robbery that just happened?
No.
Okay, would you like to hear about it?
Okay.
I have the inside scoop. So,
All right.
I heard it from a friend who. So these two guys break into this distillery, but their communication sucks. So they break in, and they're inside the distillery. They actually go through the fire escape through the roof.
Okay.
Put a rope down. They did it old-fashioned style, skip it down the roof.
007.
And they get in there, and they're like, and Daffy says to Elmer, "Hey, is this whiskey? I thought we were robbing a bank." And then Elmer says, "Not as whiskey as robbing a bank." See, Daffy Duck and Elmer, Daffy thought they were robbing a bank. Elmer didn't like that idea. He thought it was too whiskey.
Too whiskey.
And then Daffy gets down there in the distillery. He sees all these whiskey barrels and says, "Hey, is this whiskey?" And Elmer, "Not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
Sure.
Anything to add, Gene?
God, no.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean. I hope you are just as thirsty as I am now.
Cheers.